2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Heat in Miami. Looking at the last game for the Heat, it was a loss to the Magic at Amway Center. They'd won 6 in a row before that. Still, the team playing with a lot of confidence as they enter tonight's game. And Kenny, tonight we have 2 of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. You're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen everything. No one's getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes down to who can make the big shots.
With the tip-off approaching, it's time to go courtside, and Kevin Harlan.
It's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about.
Hunter is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Verjao in at the center. And that one's good, Hunter.
And that assist just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir.
First 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and Freak throws it down. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kept alive. Here's Hunter, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hunter's got 8 points. LeBron dishes to Freak. Pass to Verjao. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 with 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Love with the screen for James. Inside, Hunter. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And ran his man tightly on the perimeter.
Dellavedova kicks to Hunter. And that one is hammered home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling.
He may just be getting warmed up here.
Pick by Verjao. Dellavedova dishes to Freak. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hunter's got 16 points.
Has really helped them seize control.
Love with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Freak dishes to Verjao. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
And that's scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Winslow, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. So that's where Eric Spoelstra is. Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket.
And James pulls it down.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. And it doesn't really matter.
4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressive way. I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
That's good. And that's now 21 points for Freak. Love outside. Cleveland moving it around. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova. And that's 23 points, 9 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hunter's got 25 points in the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. They needed a run
From Thompson. Pass to Hunter. Off the screen. That's good on the jump shot. Hunter's got 30. Hickson sets the screen for Shumpert. Off the pick. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Shumpert. Hunter's got
continues. They are going to be dangerous.
Winslow's checked in for Stokes. The switch here also for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for...
And it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Here's Hunter.
Woo. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream.
Here's Hunter. And again, it's Cleveland.
I like the way he's not forcing.
By 4, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Love and Verejao are up front. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Went for the two-hander on that.
Present as a team in this game. Inside, Hunter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And now both teams, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And that one's good. Love.
Those are the types of things to do the scoring.
Dellavedova, the pass to Love. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Now it's a LeBron dishes to Freak. And it's Verejao penetrating, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. The key, they're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And it's James missing.
Specifically, why you thought he had a little red egg. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
He feeds it to Verejao. Here's Hunter. Hits some rim on the way in, and the buckets. Thompson's checked in. Here's Verejao, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Right side inside. Started by Verejao, and it's screened in by Whiteside.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him. An elementary shot. He looked a little nervous on that release.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And right now, with his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to over the pass to Verejao. The dish now to Freak. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he's clearing
from Thompson. Freak kicks to LeBron. Cleveland gets it back. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points.
An extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
11 seconds left in the game. To the wing on the left. Now here's Freak. The 3. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dellavedova kicks to James. This is to Freak. He feeds it to Verejao. Down low, Hunter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Outstanding.
Now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. To the right side. Here's Hunter, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
How about the passing?
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Good.
Woo. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
Especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. That's how the orchestra.
That's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
And
Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to just make out through. A lot of times you just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to celebrate, you can open up space like I was able to. Yo, I can make a living in Hollywood with my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.